is up, guys? It's Vanessa coming at you with another video, and this one is going to be the Instagram hyped leggings part 2. I did an Instagram hype leggings part 1 technically, where I tested out a lot of overhyped stuff on the Instagrams that I keep seeing on my feed as I scroll up. Yeah, I decided to kind of figure out, well, what's so great about this stuff? Let's test it out. So if you guys like videos like this, don't forget to give the video a huge thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe on your way out. Turn on notifications, and let's get on with the video. Okay, so the leggings that I'm going to be testing out are from the brands Till You Collapse. Then I also have a women's best legging, and I also have a Lululemon overly hyped legging, which every fitspo on the damn Instagram has. Those are the brands that I'll be featuring on this video, and let's get into it. The first leggings are the Till You Collapse leggings. This is the premium black basic legging, and they all of the leggings on the Till You Collapse website retail for $59.99, which is basically $60 plus shipping and handling, which comes out, I think I paid like $65-ish because the shipping is like $5 or $6, something like that. And these have been the ones that have been super overhyped on Instagram. Everybody is comparing them to Lululemon, etc., etc. So I was like, let's see what the hype is about. I have the premium black. These are in a size small, which is, according to their sizing chart, a size 6, which is comparable to a Lululemon size 6. And this one, I think they try to compare this one to either the Align or like a High Times legging from Lululemon, which I would say the style is equally the same as those kinds of leggings. But this legging is made out of 87% nylon and 13% spandex. So it does have some stretch. It definitely is a very thick material. These leggings do have some tummy control. I would say I'd give it a 6 out of 7 out of 10. So they're pretty decent for the price. And then also these were squat proof. And I was surprised because I actually am a little bit heavier than I was in the past video. And I reached out to the company, the Till You Collapse company, and was like, hey, I don't know what my size would be. The sizing chart on the website is kind of confusing. So they told me you're a 6 in Lululemon, you'll be fine in a small in the Till You Collapse leggings. So I went with what they said, and for the most part, they are accurate. I like to feel more compressed, more hugged in, you know, snatched, as I would say. I do feel like these fit fine. The black legging, for some reason, I felt was a lot stiffer than the other pair that I got, which is the same material, same everything, but they felt a lot stiffer. And literally, like, I was pulling them on and I felt like the seams kind of like making that little rip noise. I'm not gonna hold that against them. I think it's just me. Your girl's getting a little bigger, you know what I mean? And they do claim on their website to be like a second skin, kind of like a Lululemon Align legging. I will say that these are definitely a lot thicker than any Lululemon leggings that I've personally tried. I wouldn't say that the material is comparable. I will say it's close, but I'll say the style is pretty much spot on in terms of comparing these to like the High Times or the Align. It's pretty much the same style structure. I will say that this black one is a lot stiffer. Now the next pair that I have is actually the gray, which is like the steel color in the same premium basic legging. And this one I actually liked a lot more than the regular black one. I'm not really sure what it is. They're the same material, 87% nylon, 13% spandex, absolutely nothing different about them except for the color, but the gray one actually fit me better, way more stretchier than the black one, and just didn't feel as stiff as the black one. So I'm not really sure what that's about. According to the materials, they're the same damn thing, but I'm not sure why this one is stretchier and the other one is a lot stiffer. I would say that if you're going to get any of the colors, I would recommend the steel gray one because it just feels a lot better and a lot flexibler. Is that even a word? Again, these are a size small in the Till You Collapse, which is comparable to a 6, squat proof in my personal opinion, and I would say tummy control is around the same, about 6 to 7 out of 10, which is pretty decent for a Instagram brand legging. Alright, so the next legging that I have is their premium heart booty legging, something like that, and this one is the same kind of material. It is 87% nylon, 13% spandex, again in a size small, which is comparable to a size 6. Now this one is kind of like a dupe for the Lululemon All the Right Places pant, which is the same style, same structure. The material isn't the same as like the newer Lululemon leggings because those leggings have a lot of like a silkier material. This one is nice, it's thick, it's soft. I'm like touching it right now and I'm like, okay, It feels good, but I wouldn't say they're complete dupes. I will say they're complete style dupes, but I wouldn't say they're complete material dupes. Now, these are definitely a lot thicker than Lululemon leggings. They do have somewhat of a tummy control, but not really. I would say probably like a 4 to 5 out of 10 because they are like the all the right places ones. They have the nice pocket. Now, this is supposed to be olive green, which I would say these are more like a forest green. I have an olive green pair of Lululemons, and those are really olive. This is definitely more of a forest green. I would not consider this an olive. So yeah, that was kind of a little bit disappointing. Just the color isn't really olive, in my personal opinion. I don't know. Do olives look like this? I don't know. So again, I also really like the fact that the logos and everything are very subtle. Again, pretty much like a knockoff of a Lululemon legging. You know, the same stitchmacation right there. The length is pretty good. I'm 5'5". I actually did really like these. These have a lot of stretch, very comparable to the gray ones. A lot of stretch. I'm not sure what is going on with the stiffness of the black ones. I'm not really sure what happened there in that department. I'm not sure if it's like the material. I don't know. Okay, so then we're gonna go on with like pros and cons for the Till You Collapse line. So the pro is definitely that they're a lot cheaper than $100 or $120, which is the price tag for some of the Lululemon leggings, which is insane. I do agree that it's a lot to pay for freaking workout pants. They're pretty much exact style dupes to Lululemon, either a line or all the right places leggings or a high time pant. I wouldn't say material dupes. I don't know what it is that Lululemon is doing. Another pro is that they are squat proof, so that is a plus. They do have some pretty good, decent tummy control, and also their customer service from me IGing, DMing them, like sliding right into their DMs was pretty decent. They did get back to me in a timely fashion. Now let's go into the cons. One con for me is just like the material. I'm not really sure what's going on with the black pair versus the steel pair that I got. Not sure why the black pair is a lot stiffer than the steel pair. It just is weird because they're literally made of the exact same material according to the printed stuff on the back. So I'm not really sure what that's about. It seems like the colors may be a little different, like the structure, the way their design is different. I don't know. Maybe that's like a manufacturer fail, but that one was kind of weird to me. I felt like that material was not the same as the other one. And again, the premium classic leggings that are like the Align / High Times dupes are not camel toe proof. I will say that you will have to be weary in that department, in that area right there, because yeah, your girl, you're gonna get some camel. You're gonna get a little tinny bit. But with the other ones, with the classic booty ones, they don't have a seam in the front, so you don't have to worry about that. Another thing that is just like, I don't know, it's just me being picky as hell as usual, but I didn't really like the website. I felt like the website was really confusing, looked really cheap, and just, I'm not really sure what they're doing with that website. I think that they personally are making a decent amount of money on these leggings, that they could easily revamp that website, and I would highly recommend for the company to do so. I think that it just looks really cheaply made. Like, I'm pretty sure they can hire a web developer to kind of feng shui that up just to give it a more classier look. Now, this is just me bitching and complaining about aesthetics, but the website was a little confusing to me when I was trying to order stuff, pre-order things. And then again, that's another con, is that they don't have a large stock of items. You do have to pre-order the items, which will take a while to get to you. Mine didn't take too long to get to me. I think it was like a week or 2 weeks after I ordered, which isn't bad, but again, I've had faster shipping with other Instagram brands because they have a bigger stock. And then my last con is the sizing chart can be a little bit confusing. They only go by numbers, they don't go by actual measurements. So if you don't know what your size is, or you're in between sizes, that can be a little bit confusing, and I haven't had to deal with returning anything, so I'm not really sure how that is. But I will say that I would go based off of what you are in Lululemon. I would say that's your best bet. I would say that they're decent Instagram brand, and I mean, I think they're a little bit too overhyped, but I will say that they are pretty decent quality, and I'll give them a thumbs up for that. Okay, so the next legging that I have is the Women's Best exclusive legging in black and white. I've seen this on the internet because there's like a lot of people that I follow that are like, I guess, sponsored by Women's Best, so I thought the line looked pretty cute, and I decided to try some of the stuff. I got these in a large because of the sizing chart online. It is kind of confusing, but I will say that this fit me kind of loose. It's definitely a very thin material. They're made out of polyester and elastane, which super stretchy, very thin, very smooth and silky kind of material. For me, the large was squat proof for the most part, but again, that's because it's a large. It was very loose in my personal opinion. These are like a mid-rise kind of legging, very like little to no existent tummy control, so I wouldn't, yeah, they're literally just like a second skin, literally. This is something that if you have a little bit of poochy pooch, this is not gonna be flattering with the poochy pooch. It's just, no, it's just not. I didn't actually get camel toe with these. I'm pretty surprised because with mid-rise, I put them up because, well, your girl got that muffin and we don't do that here. We don't want to see that. Surprisingly, I didn't get any camel toe with these. Now, would these be a pair that I would reach for? No. I think these are a little bit over the top. It's like you're wearing your underwear outside of your pants. This is kind of like the look that they have going on here. And it makes your, gives your butt a nice curve. I personally wouldn't go to the gym wearing these because they're a little over the top for me. I think it's a little too much. Yeah, in my personal opinion, I think it's just, yeah, too much. Too much going on. I feel like that these are just, yeah. These retailed for $49.99, which isn't super expensive, but I will say that for the quality, I'm not really impressed. I will say that these kind of felt like those leggings that I got from eBay a while back ago, and I'll link that video there. Pretty much the same material, and I will say that for $50, I personally don't think these are super worth it. They're cute, they're very lightweight. I haven't worked out in these, so I don't know how they're gonna perform in that department. Personally, just not really my style, but they're cute for like photos, like indoors. That's about it. I don't know about going outside into the public with these on. Okay, so some pros is that they are very lightweight. It feels like you have absolutely nothing on. That's a huge pro. I will say they're not as expensive as most Instagram brands that I have tried, which is good. And then also it was really pretty quick shipping considering that the company is in Germany. At least that's what I think. I think that's where it's based out of. I really liked the packaging that it came in. I thought the packaging was really cute. I thought it was well designed. That I think is very nice. It's very cute and aesthetic because I'm all about the packaging. I know y'all know that. Some of the cons are just that for me personally, it's not really my style. I need some tummy control. I need to be held in. And no, leggings are not shapewear, but if you don't feel good in what you're wearing, you're not gonna have a good workout. At least I'm not. I don't know about everybody else, but I'm not. If my shit is hanging out, I'm gonna have a problem, okay? And then another thing too is that the price, I don't think that they're worth that price point, and just my personal opinion, I think that's a lot for those leggings. They're all right. If you guys wanna get a pair, go ahead, knock yourself out. So the next pair that I have is the Lululemon Align Pant. Every damn FitSpell on the freaking planet has a pair of these, and yeah, so I was like, okay, I'm dog sitting, guys, give me a second. Crisis averted. $98, so they are some of the more expensive kind of stuff. Lululemon is always super freaking expensive. Yeah, it's a bad addiction. Overall, I will say that these were, in my personal opinion, pretty decently squat proof. I would say 80%, not 90%. Again, I'm a little bit more on the thicker side of things at this moment, so I'm not gonna hold that against any of these leggings. If they're not squat proof, I would say that it's me, not them at this point. Yeah, when I tried these things on, they literally are like second skin. They're very lightweight. They just like slip on to your body. I've never felt anything like this. I will say that these are really nice for what you're getting. The color is my favorite. That's the only reason why I got them. Literally, otherwise I wouldn't have purchased them. I really do love the color. Tummy controls pretty decently because they actually have some compression in them, which I'm really surprised that they do considering how lightweight these are. They have a little bit of compression, not too much. I would say tummy controls like from a 3 to 4 because when you're bloated, it's not gonna stop that. Just keep in mind, it can't stop the bloat. Very high-waisted, which is a plus for me because I love that. Cons are obviously going to be the fact that it's super expensive, but I will say that I haven't felt any leggings that are comparable in terms of material. Now, styles, yes, of course, everybody and their mother got the same damn style, but the material is something that I have not felt in any legging at all. Not Nike, not Adidas, nothing that I have, nothing mainstream, no big companies. I don't know what it is that Lulu is doing. They're putting some crack in their mix because I'm addicted. Wait, that's not good. What am I talking about? My biggest con really is that it's not enough of a held in sensation. I really feel like these are so thin that I felt like nothing on. I was afraid to squat in these because I literally thought, oh hell, I had to look down and like, am I still wearing pants? Why does it feel like I am naked? But that's literally what they're supposed to do. They're supposed to feel like a naked sensation. Again, Lululemon is more for yoga, like that's kind of their thing, yoga and running. So I can completely understand. There's so much flexibility. You literally feel free about the sweat wicking, but when I was sweating, it was okay. But I would say that if you're a hard sweater, like you're like drenched in sweat, everything is gonna be showing in these. I think so, because I felt like it kind of sweat wicked, but it kind of didn't at the same time. I'm not sure. Yeah, those are my thoughts about that. So yeah, guys, that is everything for the video. If you guys like videos like this, don't forget to give the video a huge thumbs up. It does help me out tons. Don't forget to turn on notifications. And if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe on your way out. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.